Well, hello, everybody. Right when I hit the live button, my phone dinged. So I just said, "Hey Siri, turn on Do Not Disturb," and I forgot I was live. Oops. Oh, hey everybody. How you doing? This is Tuesday, April 28th, 2026 at 7 p.m. Eastern, and I am Lisa Freeman coming to you live from stampingwithlisa.com. Welcome, everybody. I hope you guys didn't hear that, but that was so funny. Oh, did you guys hear that when I turned on the video? Oh, that was so funny. And then I went, oops. Ah, oh, my Hamilton is Carrie Hamilton. Okay, I gotta remember that. You didn't hear it? Okay, so what happened was I was sitting here waiting for 7 o'clock, and I put the phone in the holder, and then it turned 7, so I go hit the live button, go live, and right after I hit the live button, my phone dinged, and I was like, "Oh, I forgot to turn on Do Not Disturb." So I go, "Hey Siri, turn on Do Not Disturb," and then I realized I was live, and I'm like, "Oh, great, everybody's gonna hear that I just said that." So, and then I go, "Oops." The things you do, I tell you. So anyway, this is what we're making today. I had class this morning, and this is one of the cards that we made. I had a stamp a stack, so we made three of each card. So three of these, and then the one I did last time, we did three of those, and then there was one I did with the lavender paper, like a couple weeks ago. I think I did that one, and then I did another one that I was gonna do Thursday night, but then I just realized today's the 28th. Well, today's the 28th, so Thursday's the 30th, so Friday. I don't know. I could do a new kit. I need to do a new kit, so I don't know if I should do it Thursday, the 30th, and then it starts. I probably should. So Thursday, I'll do a new kit, and then it'll start the next day. So I can't believe May is already this week. That is crazy that it's already going to be May in a couple days. So this year is flying by, and my trip will be coming up in a month. And I didn't lose 50 pounds. I've lost like 17, which is better than nothing, but it's nowhere near what I wanted to lose. So that's kind of a bummer. But anyway, let me say hello to everybody. Hey, Myra. Hey, Trina. Hey, Therese. Hey, Smiley. Hey, Christine. Love these cards. Great. Just received this stamp set. I do have one thing to tell you though. I used this paper and I didn't realize it was already gone. It's called Woven Textures. And it's the one that had like all the basket weave looking paper. And I said, I better just check and see if it's still available. No, it sold out like a couple months ago. I searched the discontinued list and it was way, way at the bottom. And I was like, dang it. So hopefully, if you have this paper, you can use this one. If you don't, then there is a linen looking one in the new paper that's been back ordered forever. There's a piece of paper that looks like linen in that one. And you could also use like country woods would be nice with this card. So, and then we do have the linen stamp set, but it's already sold out too. So lots of stuff is selling out. Oh, I forgot. Was saying hello. Hey Diana. Hey Tony. Hey Brenda. Hey Karen. Hey Yolanda. Don't take part in the chat since I watch on TV. Oh, well, I'm glad you joined us tonight. Hey Debbie. Hey Wendy. Hey Diane. Oh, Diane loves Fred. Hey Suzanne. Hey Cheryl. Hey Joan. Oh, you're a happy camper because your internet just came back on. Yay. Well, I was sitting here. I came in, to set up and everything, and I was just doing stuff, and I started clicking my mouse, and the computer wouldn't turn on. And I'm like, why is my computer not? Because it's usually just asleep. It's not like off. And I sat here clicking for 5 minutes and it wouldn't come on. And then all of a sudden I realized the power went out the other night for like just a second, but it shut my computer off. So that was enough. Hey, Bina. Let me see. Hey, Cindy Q. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Carrie. Hey, another Sherry. Hey, Heather. Hey, Mel. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Patricia. Yeah, I had a commercial at the beginning too, Christine. I was hoping that people were watching the commercial, but I think if you're watching the replay, usually it'll start right at the beginning. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Nancy. Hey, Connie. Hey, Tootsie Bell. Hey, Vicky. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Joan. Hey, Karen. All right, I'm going to stop there because we got to get started. Oh, we're up to 100 people too. All right. All right, so I'm using both of these stamp sets, which I'm not sure if they're still available. I know the dies have sold out for this one, but I think the stamp sets are still available. And if they are, they're dirt cheap. Like I want to say around $9 or $10 for these two stamp sets, which is about half price or less. So if you do not have these two stamp sets, you definitely need them. But I'm pretty sure the dies are gone on this one. And there are dies to this one too. And they go together. So the dies that come in here actually go with this stamp set because this was a suite to begin with. So those are the two stamp sets I'm using. And those are the cards we're making. I did get a couple Happy Meal cards. So let me show you these. I got one from Tony Schilling. And this is absolutely gorgeous. This is the brand new paper that's coming out next week. So May 5th is the day. And this is a fun fold and it opens like that. So I think you do need, well, I guess you need 12 by 12 because this piece is, oh, wait a minute. Now she used bigger than 12 by 12 because this is 4 1/4 and this is one piece. So I don't know. That's actually 12 3/4 long. So she must have had some really long paper. I don't know, but that's the new paper, that Sunset Coast or Scenic Coast or whatever it's called. I love it. So I'm going to be using that. Oh, maybe I'll do a card. Maybe the kit will be with that paper. It's so pretty. I love it, but it'd have to be 3 totally different cards because the only bad thing is the sunset's right in the middle, so it's hard to do like 2 cards out of it because you get half of the sun. Oh, you know what you could do is cut it this way and get like the reflection. Let me see. I'll see what I can do. But I want to use some new paper. So that was Tony's. And then I got one from Loretta Pearson. So this one is from Loretta, and I think this is from a paper pumpkin kit last month, maybe. Very cute. Love it. So that's it. And then it's last chance to get this, the kit. So this card kit is good through Thursday. And this is with the $100 or more order. And when you get the kit, you get all the supplies to make it. You do have to stamp it yourself, but I'll give you all the supplies to make it. And that's with the $100 more order. And don't forget also, you do get entered into the drawing. If you spend $100 or more, you get entered into the drawing for a free mystery box every month. I always forget to talk about the mystery boxes. And I do have a couple of those left. So if anybody is interested, I do have a couple mystery boxes. And a mystery box is a box that's it's about this big. It's a medium flat rate box, and it's about this long, about maybe this thick. It's actually almost exactly the same size as this piece of paper and about that thick. And I put like designer paper, stamp sets and dies, ribbon, gems, some paper pumpkin kits. I can't even think right now, but all sorts of stuff, and just fill it to the top. And usually it has about 250 to $300 worth of stuff in there and it's $115 if you want to buy a mystery box. But I have one lucky winner that gets one every month. So there you go. All right, so let's get this started. And we're going to make 3 because these are really like 5-minute cards. So we're going to use the 5.5 by 8.5 Summer Splash cardstock, which this is a retiring color. I'm pretty sure you can still get the paper. I'm not positive, but I think you can. White for the inside, 5 1/4 by 4. And this is that paper that is, it is retired, but it was the one that looked like this that had the basket weave on it. And it was called Woven Textures. And then we need another piece of Summer Splash, 3 by 4 1/4. And then our bottom piece, our inside piece is 2 3/4 by 4, also from that same pack. So that's the back of it. It's really pretty paper, and I totally forgot I had it. And I was going through pulling out retired stuff, and I was like, "Oh, this is a good one to use." So I love it, love it, love it. Painted Skies kit. Oh, that card that you just did? That oh, Sherry, is that the one that was this one? The one from Tony is a like a kit? Paper pumpkin or a regular kit? I think that is attached. So it must be a paper. Yeah, it is a kit. Okay. I was thinking that was glued down from that scenic coast, but it's not. Okay, so this is a kit. That's really pretty. I love it. All right, so that is a Painted Skies kit. And Sherry put the number up there for you. So if you guys, I might have to get that because that's really pretty. I didn't even realize we had that. Sometimes when you see it online though, it's not even close to what it looks like in real life, you know? But that's beautiful. All right, so it is a regular kit. So that's good. It's probably like 20-ish dollars, I guess, if it comes with, is it, I don't know, does it come with a stamp set? If it's no, if it's not a stamp set, they're usually only like $14. If there is a stamp set, it's usually like 20 something. All right, so get a screenshot of that and we'll get started. Thanks, Cindy. You guys are so helpful. I'm so glad y'all are like my assistants and look these things up for me. Because you know, I don't know. I can't remember stuff. Hey, Claudia. Diane loves Fred as your daughter. That's a cute little name to have on there. All right, so let's take these off. I love this card. This is one of my favorite stamps. Actually, these two are my favorite stamp sets. All right, so we're gonna stamp we're gonna actually stamp everything except the blue paper. So let me get some scrap. I did put a brand new piece of paper here. Okay, so let's do, oh, I forgot to show you the inside. That's the inside. I messed that one up. Well, I put too hard of a sprinkles on there. It was a little bit dark, so I changed it to the lighter color today in class. All right, so we're gonna stamp our flowers first, and we're gonna be using Summer Splash ink, which is leaving, and I'm so bummed about this. So we're gonna stamp this on here. Oh my gosh, I gotta tell y'all something funny. So last night I was getting ready for class and I was cleaning off my stamp table. In my dining room is my stamping room where I do classes. And so I'm cleaning the table off and then I go to vacuum the room. And you know, there's junk all over the floor, like dimensional back pieces and stuff and little bits of paper and different things. So I'm vacuuming. Almost done vacuuming. And I'm getting around to the corner of the table where I sit. And I have this little tabletop vacuum cleaner that's about this big. It's a little white vacuum cleaner. I think I've showed it to you guys. And you just flip it on and it has like little brush on the bottom and then you just rub it across your table and it vacuums everything for you. I hit that and it was totally full because I haven't emptied it lately. And I accidentally hit it and that sucker went flying across the room and opened on the floor. And I'm telling you, there was probably 200 dimensional pieces, like the little piece that comes off the dimensionals, went everywhere. And I had just finished vacuuming, and I was like, "You have got to be kidding me!" And it was like 9:30 last night, and I was just gonna do that and go to bed. Well, then I had to get down. It was all under the table. It was everywhere. I mean, everywhere. And I was like, ah, I was so mad. um, I'm just, oh, Sarah, you can only stay for 10 minutes. All right, so we're gonna ink this up with the same color, Summer Splash. And then we're gonna stamp it so that the stem goes right in this corner because we want to have enough room to put our happy birthday on there. So this fits just perfect. Yeah, they are hard to pick up. No, I don't have any pets. Thank goodness. But um yeah, and it was all those little dimensional backing and then all these little dust balls. And it was just everywhere. It wouldn't have been so bad if it wasn't all under the table and everything too, but it was everywhere. So I had to pull all the chairs out, get under the table. And that was I was so tired because I had mowed the grass yesterday. It was beautiful, beautiful day here yesterday. And I mowed the grass, then I put fertilizer down again, and then I'm like, "Well, I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of mulching because I was feeling pretty good yesterday. I was like, "I think I can do some mulch." So I did about 20 bags, and that was, whew, too much because by the time I finished that, boy, I could barely walk. I was like, my legs felt like they were 500 pounds each. All right, let's see, what else are we doing with that color? That is it. So we're done with that. Oh, no, we're not. Yes, we are. We are. All right, so next we're gonna do this part. So we're gonna take this from the Beautiful Motifs, and this is Coastal Cabana. So it's just a little bit lighter color, not quite as dark. So we're gonna stamp that just down the edge here. And I love this background stamp. It's one of my favorites. It just gives such a pretty look to this. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. Love it. Love it. But at least I got a lot of my mulch done. So my yard is looking really good and my roses are blooming. I love it. I love this time of the year for the yard. So I went to see my mother today, and so her roommate has a son that comes to visit like every couple days. And he put a Roku thing on her TV, even though she's like 95% blind. I'm not sure why he did that because she doesn't really watch TV. But he told my mother, he's like, well, you can just take the remote and watch whatever you want because she's not really watching the TV. And so she was telling me about it. And I said, well, I think I've got a Fire Stick here that I don't use because I bought one a long time ago. And I said, I don't even use it. So I took it up there. So he hooked it up for her to her TV because they both have their own TV. Oh, I need this for some splatter. So I took this and just very gently, actually, yeah, see, this makes a huge difference because I was doing it with the Summer Splash and it was just too dark. I'm just putting a little bit of sprinkles on there. That one's a little bit dark. So I got there and she's watching Hazel and she loves it because all these old shows, she can get all these old shows. I think Carol Burnett is on there and Hazel and all these shows that, we used to watch back in like the 60s and 70s. And she said, you probably don't remember this show, do you? And I said, Hazel, that was like one of my favorite shows. So we started talking about all these old shows. Remember, is he married? No, yeah, he's married. He's exactly my age and he's good looking, but he's married. But his wife never comes. She said she hasn't met his wife yet, but he is married. Okay, so then, oh, we got a sponge. So we're gonna take the blending brush with the same color, Coastal Cabana, and we're just gonna put a little bit of color in the flowers. Just a little bit. Oh my gosh, you know what happened to me today? So, do any of you drink Fairlife chocolate milk? I get this Fairlife chocolate milk, and I'm lactose intolerant, and it's lactose free, and it is the best chocolate milk, and it has like 9 grams of protein per cup, and it's delicious. It tastes like a Wendy's Frosty, but it's liquid and not frozen. I bet you probably could turn it into ice cream or a milkshake, but it's really, really good chocolate milk. Well, the date on it was June, but I had opened it up, a couple weeks ago, and there was just a little bit left. And I said, I'm just going to finish that chocolate milk off because I had forgot about it. And, I'm thinking the date's June, so it'll be okay. But I didn't notice that it says on the side, use it within 14 days of opening. So I pour the rest of it in a cup and take a big old swig of it and drink it. And it was so gross. It had gone bad. And I was like, oh my God. I have never done that before. Like, so note to self, do not drink this milk after you have it open for a while, even though it was still, over a month left on the date. And I don't understand that why that milk, even though it's real milk, it's not like almond milk or anything. I guess because there's no lactose or something, it lasts forever. Well, the date. Whereas real milk, goes bad within like a week. But okay, so there's the sponging. I did these two. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I was so worried I was going to get sick, but I was okay. I must have an iron gut stomach. So that was my excitement for the day. I love these flowers. I'm so mad that they discontinued this stamp set. This is my favorite way to color these flowers because it's so easy and it just gives a little pop of color in there. All right, so all we got left is the words. So I got happy birthday. Now, the happy birthday, I'm not sure where that came from because you know what I do is I have it sitting on my table and I just grab it. And I forgot to look and see where it came from. So sorry. But just grab any stamp set you want, any words you want. And that's just, I was just looking for one that would fit down here. And this was on the table. And it fit perfectly. So there we go. All right, now we're done stamping. So that was easy, wasn't it? Oh no. I did that one time. I made a pizza with I used those what do you call them? Naan bread, that Indian bread? It's called naan bread. That makes really good pizzas and they're just like, about maybe that big. And so I'll just put some sauce and Italian seasoning and then some cheese and pepperoni. I use the turkey pepperoni, which I didn't know I liked turkey pepperoni, but I decided to buy it because it's, better, healthier. And turkey pepperoni really is good. I didn't think it would be good, but uh-oh, that's not working. But I really, I mean, I could tell a little bit of difference, but I kept thinking it was going to be gross, but it was really good. And it has a lot more protein than regular and a lot less fat. But anyway, I made it on the naan bread and then I pull it out of the toaster oven and I start to cut it up and eat it. And I realized the bottom had mold on it. And I was like, oh my gosh. And I had to throw it out. I was so mad. Oops. Nothing worse than fixing your whole dinner and getting and you I already ate a couple bites. I'm lucky to still be alive. Oh, hey, Nina from Australia. Boy, it must be like early in the morning there. Oh, Kathy, you like that turkey pepperoni? I've had like ground turkey and I didn't really like the ground turkey. I used it to make tacos one time and it was just kind of like dry, but the turkey pepperoni was good. You know, I would never lie to you guys. I tell you what I'm dying for is some Tillamook ice cream. I was the other night I wanted ice cream so bad. I made a protein shake, like salted caramel protein shake. If any of you guys have ever tried Quest protein, they have a salted caramel one. I get it on Amazon and it tastes just like if a milkshake. And you just put the ice and the protein powder and I put that Fairlife skim milk. I use the fat-free one. And um and then I get that skinny syrup, that's salted caramel, and I put a little bit of that in there, and it makes a yummy protein shake, and it tastes delicious. All right, so there's that part. Now we're gonna glue these two together, or three together. I told my mom that joke from the other day, the Italian joke. She was laughing. It took her a minute to get it though. She's like, "What do you mean he went and picked her up? Where was she?" I said, I said she was still in Italy from 25 years ago. She's so funny. And then I told her the poo one that I told you guys the other day about where does poo come from? And the mom explains it. And then the little girl says, well, what about Tigger? And so I tell her that joke and she totally didn't get it. And I'm like, you know, Pooh, like Winnie the Pooh? And she goes, well, who's Tigger? And I said, Tigger's Winnie's the Pooh's friend. And she goes, oh, she goes, I've heard of Winnie the Pooh, but I don't know anybody else. And I said, you never heard of Tigger and Piglet and Eeyore? She's like, no. I'm like, really? All right. So for this, we need to put some linen thread on there. So I cut some linen thread, just a big old piece, and I got some tear tape. So what we're going to do is put some tear tape. Let me go ahead and oh, look, I have a gem on there. Do you guys find gems like all over the place, stuck to stuff? I will just be walking around the house and sometimes they're on the bottom of my shoe. And I'm like, what in the world? You just kind of feel it walking. All right, so we're gonna stick one edge down and then I'm gonna wrap it around. And on the third time, we're gonna tape that. So this is just tear tape and then just kind of fix it on the front a little bit, like so. And you could put a bow in here if you want a bow instead. Then we're gonna do it again. But tear tape is just easy and so we're gonna take another piece and stick it on the back. I know I'm kind of getting hungry too. I just had yogurt for dinner. So, but I don't eat anything after 5 o'clock. So that was it for the day. Okay, so there's another one. And I was so mad because I pretty much eat a yogurt for one of my meals every day. And it's that the Greek honey vanilla yogurt. And then I put that Kodiak protein um, granola on top. And then I put strawberries and a little bit of honey. And it's just so good. And it's got a good amount of protein. Oops, I need to go up with that. And so I bought 2 packs of strawberries from Sam's the other day, and I went in there to cut I had already cut up 1 pack, and I went to cut the other pack up, and I pulled them out, and they were almost all bad. And I'm like, "They were fine 2 days ago, and now they just went bad so fast." I was like, just made me mad. I'm like, "I hate it when I waste food." Alright, so now we're gonna yeah, Kodiak oatmeal. I don't like oatmeal, but I tried their granola is fantastic. It's probably the best granola I've ever had, and it's really pretty clean ingredients and high protein. And they also have a pancake mix that's really good, and they have frozen pancakes and waffles that are good. I definitely like their products. Okay, so just get a bunch of dimensionals on here. So I was thinking I could have tomorrow to kind of relax, but I forgot I got to do a new card kit. So I guess I'll work on that tomorrow. I hope that new paper new paper I think was supposed to come in today or yesterday. Did anybody check on it? The one that's been on back order for like 2 months? The blue and what is it called? I can't remember. It's the really pretty one that has the hydrangea hue in it. And it's like hydrangea hue and secret sea and crumb cake. It's also got a green in there. Delicate Dreams, yeah. Has anybody checked on that lately? Yeah. Oh, the waffles. Yeah, the waffles are good. And I haven't got. Yeah, I did get the pancakes one time a while back. Okay, so there we go. And then just pluck all these things off and throw them all over your stamp room. This is what was all over the floor. All these little suckers. What a mess. I keep forgetting to color these so you can see which ones are still there. Oh, so I haven't seen you guys since the weekend. So, I think when I talked to you guys Saturday, I was telling you I was going to Melissa's house. So we had a get together. It was me, Melissa, Faith, and Colleen, and we did dinner. Like we all brought a heavy hors d'oeuvre, and and then we had stamping. We each brought a project to make, and then Melissa got a new hot tub, but it's like a swim spa. So it's double the size of a hot tub. Like you could fit probably 12 people in there. And it has like the jets that can push you. Like you could actually swim in there and stay in the same spot because the jets are so powerful. But we sat out there. It was like a beautiful night. I already pulled these off today. Um, we had such a good time and got some great projects. So I will share those with you because I'm going to copy some of them. All right, then we just need gems. So these are, I'm not sure if they're still available or not. They are holographic resin dots, and it's 165598. I think I think they're still available. I'm not positive. Let me get all these dots in the garbage real quick before I spill them on the floor. All right, so we're gonna take, let's see, I did 2 big one or medium ones and a small. So we're just gonna set them wherever. Mm, mm, mm. Thanks, Sherry. Week of your week of my 18 delicate dreams. Wait a minute. Week of my 18 Delicate Dreams is back. I don't know what that says. I think she's saying it's back in stock. Or oh, week of May 18th. What? I thought it was supposed to be back in like April 27th. Did it come back in and sell out again or something? Because I was still waiting on it. What in the world? You got to be kidding me. Okay, well, I guess I won't do a card count with that. I've been waiting to order that paper forever. That's crazy. Okay, and then we're going to give it a little squirt of shimmer spray. I'm going to grab my sheet again. I hear my neighbor's dog barking. They have, like, my neighbors are really, really great about dogs because every single neighbor I think has a dog except me. And they all keep them inside except just to like go out for a little bit each day. But that they're all quiet dogs. Like none of them bark except for the one next door, and it's a beagle. And that sucker, if any of you guys know what a beagle sounds like, it'll go out there for maybe 15 minutes and just nonstop howl. And I'm like, oh. But I can't complain because I love my neighbors. They're all very, very nice. All right, so there we go. Today's cards. It sold out. It came in and sold out in one day. Oh my gosh. That stinks. Yeah, they aren't very good at guessing how much to order, are they? Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to go in there and put my name on the thing so I get an email. The Delicate Dreams designer paper. It's so pretty. I love it. But I think I have 3 packs and that's not enough to do a lot with if you're doing classes and stuff. Oh, you were on the list, Cheryl. Yeah. You love to hear a beagle. Yeah, if something comes back in stock, you better just get it right away. I know. It is getting annoying. It's been annoying. uh, all right, so I've got a good joke for you tonight. So hold on, let me pull it up. This is funny. All right, a drunk man staggers out of the bar and heads to the bathroom. A few minutes later, a loud, blood curdling scream echoes from inside. Then silence. Moments later, another scream rings out just as loud as the first one. Concerned, the bartender rushes to the bathroom and shouts, "What's going on in here? You're scaring all my customers." And the guy says, "I'm just sitting here on the toilet minding my own business," the drunk slurs. "But every time I flush the toilet, something comes up and squeezes the heck out of my privates." The bartender opens the door, takes one look, and says, "You idiot, you're sitting on the mop bucket." You know that kind like they use in commercial places. Thought that was so funny. All right, so let's get some cards to give away. Put that back. All right. So I've got some cards, and Lorena was on here last time, and I said, "Girl, you want a card?" She didn't claim it yet. I don't think. I have to go back and double check, but I don't think she did. All right, so here's the cards for today. I'll put these over here. All right. And somebody asked how you get your name in the drawing. So either send a card. If you send me a card, you automatically get your name in there. And then I go through the comments and pick out more names. And I try to get new people that I don't recognize. So new people can win a card too, because a lot of you guys have gotten lots of cards. But I forget who gets the cards because it's too hard to remember. All right, Lisa Teagan. Lisa Teagan gets that one. I think she was pretty new. I don't remember her winning before. Next one is Laura Pape. Laura Pape. And the last one for today is Melanie. I know Melanie's on here. Mel, you got a card. All right, so here you go. Here is my email address. Just send me your email. I mean, your address, sorry. And then I'll flip it over. And here's also other people's addresses. Put that there. Thanks, you guys. Oh, Twyla's on here. I didn't even see her. Hey, Twyla. How you doing, girl? All right, then here's my address if you want to send me or my mother a card. She got a card from Tony today. So thank you, Tony, for sending one to my mother. That was sweet. You've been waiting for that paper for a long time. Me too, Renee. I didn't know it came in the other day. I've been waiting for the 27th, and then somebody said it was already sold out. And I was like, what? I didn't even know it came in. It's crazy. All right. So thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. I'm so thankful to have you guys watching. And don't forget to do thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, comment for me. That helps my channel get bigger and grow and get more viewers. So I really appreciate that. Oh, thank you, Twyla. I swear you are so generous. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are so sweet. Um, and don't forget, if you want to order and get this card kit, you still have 2 more days to get this card kit in the mail. And this is new paper. This just came out last month. I think it was, no, it didn't. I think this one, actually, I think this was in the spring mini. So it's been out a couple months, but I think it's staying. But I love that paper. So that's it. And I'll have a new card kit for you on Thursday night at 7 o'clock. And I think that's, oh, don't forget mystery boxes if any of you guys want that. Or if you want to order this kit, if you don't have, if you don't want to place an order and you just want to order this kit, you can order the kit for 20 bucks too. So that's another way to get it. All right, that's it. And I will see you back on Thursday. Have a great week, everybody. And take care. Bye bye.